Xmerch gives you ready-to-use templates for building dApps on Xahau, and Evernode.app lets you host these apps as Docker images on the Evernode network. In this video, we'll customize an Xmerch landing page, package it, and deploy it live to Evernode in just a few simple steps. First, make sure Docker is installed and running. To begin, update the Xmerch CLI with pnpm add-g xmerch to make sure you're using the latest version. You can create a new Xmerch project by writing pnpm dlx xmerch at latest create my-app. Choose a template, then enter the project with cd my-app. Next, we need to store our Xamarin API key, API secret, and Xahau destination address inside a Supabase project. Go to supabase.com, create a new project, then open the Project Settings tab. Under Edge Functions, go to Secrets and add the keys and destination address here. This is where Xmerch stores the credentials. On Supabase, we also need to copy our project URL and anon key. We'll add these to the deploy file in our Xmerch projects later on. Select the Data API tab under Project Settings and copy the project URL. You can copy your anon key under the API Keys tab here. Next, generate your Docker Hub access token. Open your Docker Hub profile in a browser, and in the Settings menu, choose Personal Access Token. Click Generate New Token, update the access permissions to read and write, and click Generate. Then, copy the token. Next, we need to add our Docker Hub and Supabase credentials to the deploy file. Open your project folder and find the file named env.deploy. Click to open it, and then fill in your Docker Hub username and your personal access token. If you already know the subdomain you want to use on Evernode, you can also update the next public base URL here. Below that, paste in the Supabase project URL and the anon key we copied earlier. Once everything looks correct, save the file. We can also easily customize our dApp. In VS Code, open the page.tsx file. Here, you can edit the text on the landing page to customize your dApp. Here I prompted Claude Code to rewrite the text on the template for an example business. Once your edits are finished, save the file, and the changes will be included in the production build. Next, we're ready to build and push the image to Docker Hub. Write xmerch deploy -- docker. This packages the app, builds the production Docker image, and logs into Docker Hub using the credentials we added, and automatically pushes the image to your repository. When the process finishes, Xmerch will print your Docker image name along with an Evernode deployment tag. Copy this tag as we'll use it in the next step. Now, log on to Evernode.app. Here, we can see a list of active Evernode hosts we can use to host our application. We can select any suitable host based on its available resources, reputation score, and lease price. On the host landing page, choose the custom image from the drop-down menu on an available instance. Then add your image name. Our Xmerch deploy automatically defines the port mapping here, and you can add a custom subdomain here. Then click Deploy. You'll be prompted to sign in with your Xamarin wallet by scanning the QR code. When you log in for the first time, it will ask you to set a message key for encryption if you don't have one yet. Then, scan the next QR code to sign the payment transaction. This sends Evers to pay for 1 moment, which is equal to 1 hour. You can add more time in the next steps. Once the image is deployed to the instance, click the direct domain link. This will take you to your instance. And here, we can now see the dApp live on Evernode. Back on the landing page, you can add more moments here. Just enter the amount and sign the transaction to extend the runtime. For help with custom options like ports, domains, and environment variables, check the FAQ section on the landing page. And congratulations on deploying your Xmerge dApp to Evernode with Evernode.app. Thanks for watching.